Go on then.
Okay, so I've had my dinner out, so back to the dungeon of Candle Keep.
What's this then?
Right, the dungeon, the what do you call them? Catacombs, that's the one. Gorion has read his strength book, obviously. Yeslik has read his wisdom book. We're ready to press on. I'm sure some of you may be wondering,
I'm gone.
What did he have for dinner? Excuse me. Just going to move my microphone a tiny smidgen. Right, ready to go again. And for those of you that were wondering, I had chicken with a cream and brandy sauce with new buttered potatoes and cauliflower. Cauliflower, not so good, but hey ho, you have to have some of your vegetables, don't you? Otherwise you won't grow big and strong. New potatoes with butter on, absolutely delicious, and a little hint of freshly milled salt. And of course, chicken with a nice rich cream and brandy sauce with onions and mushrooms mixed in for added flavour. Making your mouth water yet, am I? And there's still room for dessert. The unfortunate thing is, though, I don't think I have any dessert today. The past couple of nights I've had ginger cake and custard, homemade ginger cake. Very delightful. Oh my god, look at the state of this! Big pile of bodies? Where have these all come from? Candle Keep's failed students? Don't make the grade, time to die!
I'm on it. Spit it. Right, what's this then?
Come on, you lummox. Oh, there's more than one of them. Doesn't seem to be anything lootable in here.
You rang.
Gangen's might be with us.
Go on then.
Frosty.
I'm on it.
You're a queer fellow. I've done had enough of this. What you want? This way.
Moving ever so swiftly on. This appears to be leading towards either an exit or a dead-end final room. Another room full of dead bodies. And another! Uh-oh. Slightly more gassed in there than we'd care to fight in one turn, to be honest, but
Spit it out.
I wonder if...
Right, what's this then?
Fear not, guy, she says, fear not. I have a necklace here that can do some damage. Bring it on, you stupid ghouls and ghasts. Whoosh! Look at that.
This way.
The one gift lost.
You rang.
I care not. This way.
Get out of my way. Everyone move.
Go on then. Get over here.
This will not be a quick death.
Get over here.
Possibly Frosty. Death.
Spit it out. I'm on it.
You're a
Level
queer
up.
fellow. I'm gone.
And it's go down. Excellent job. Oh, there's a lootable pile of bodies here, though.
You rang. Sorted.
So that one gift lost necklace has proved to be quite useful.
Go on then.
Let's not forget,
This will not be
Nera also has her own version of it.
Get over here.
Death!
Sorted.
What you want? This way. Yep, I've done had enough of this.
Well, isn't this a sight for bloody sore eyes? I can't understand why there's a big pile of bodies underneath. Candlekeep. How flaming grim. And as if we needed any more blooming wands of fire, here we go again. We've got another one. Might sell this one actually. I think we've got plenty of fire at our disposal with what potions of fire, explosions, oils of fiery burning, fire breath, fiery necklaces, 2 wands of fire already, 3 wands of fire, make it 4. It's getting a bit much now, isn't it, with the fire? Strange coloured antidote, we'll sell that. Potion of frost giant strength. Potion of fortitude. I think that goes to Dawn, doesn't it? Yeah, he's got tons of them. Again, as I say, more potions that we could be using and we're not making use of. Sell that as well. So let's level go down up, shall we? Becoming a level 8 Dwarven Defender. 14 hit points, Thacker reduced by 1, Law increased by 1. This is probably his final level up of the game, taking him to a grand total of 106 hit points, which I have to say is not too shabby. 5 Thaco, -7 AC, and 14 to 21 damage. 2 attacks per round. 18 dexterity, 19 strength, 20 constitution. I think he's pretty nifty with his old fists, axes, long swords.
Spit it out.
Is our go down, isn't he? You know what I said after all this? I said, we're not just going to come in here and then be able just to go through there and out. Yeah, we could have done, because all of this hasn't led us anywhere other than to a whole heap of loot, which, to be honest with you, we would not have missed for the world. But I find it quite amusing that the way out is just right here, right next to the way in. Gorion has gained another instance of defensive stance, actually, as well. He's got 3 instances. So for 1 turn, which I think is 10 rounds, the character gains plus 50% resistance to all forms of physical damage, plus 2 to bonus to saving throws. So, yeah, we haven't made as much use of this as we perhaps could have done. Nonetheless, there are still some tough fights to come, I imagine, and we can certainly there's certainly time to use it.
Speak and be gone.
Go on then. Right, what's this then?
Must gather your party before venturing forth.
What do you need?
Oh, here we go. Who's this? Dreppin now, is it? Poison Nessa, have you? And to think I would have let this keep with I would have left this keep with the likes of you. Rawr, fleshling. Doppelganger, perchance. Yeah.
Spit it out.
Glad to get might be with
You rang. Right, what's this then?
Potion of stone form. Ah, I should have dropped that. We don't need that. It's probably not even worth much either.
Go on then. Right, what's this then?
I care not. I've done had enough of this.
Right, our investigations, explorations continue. Here is Jondalar. Probably another doppelganger, to be honest with you. If we can backstab him.
Spit it out. I'm on it.
Hey,
Here he comes, and there is also Deeda. Thought you could take me on, did you? Try me now, twerp, and we'll see who comes out the better.
You rang. Get over here.
You're this way.
I think they'd learn by now, wouldn't you? Stupid things. What was this? Hull? It's Hull. The doppelganger equivalent of Hull, of
Go
course.
on then. Right, what's this then? Sorted.
Stole Hull's special elixir, did you? And fed it to the cows, no less. You rule the day you even met me, go down, Firehammer.
Spit it out.
Do you want to tell me a story? I'm gone. I know I've done had enough of this.
We're getting a nice little collection of Candlekeep residents. These doppelgangers are taking the form of. I don't know if they expect us to take pity or to be confused by their presence here, because we know full well what they are.
something on your
Go on
mind?
then.
There he comes. Dullard! Insolent waif, I tried to instruct you, tried to make you wise, but it was like drawing compassion from a zent. You are a nothing child, and you will soon become much less.
Spit it out.
My blade will cut you down to size. Good on you if you say I've done had enough of this.
Without stifling a yawn. Oh, really?
Back home, Puppets would always tell I've
Stupid,
done had enough of
bloody
this.
creatures. I don't expect there to be any traps here. I mean, this place is probably too wide. Unless there's like one big mega trap. Uh-oh. Skeleton. Got a corridor going up. Nearest sighted enemy.
You rang.
Alright.
I'm on it.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Stand back, folks.
You're a queer fellow.
Time for necklace.
I'll do it.
Vera, you fool. Step away. Step away.
Spit it out.
Cleric.
Oh, shit. God.
You rang.
Ah.
I'm on it.
Why? Why, Nero? Why? See, Gorion was keeping hold of these to keep them from his party members, but obviously they've seen them now, so might as well just give them to Wimmerwin. Oh man alive.
Right, what's this then?
Here we go.
Spit it out. You right, what's this then?
Right, where's Dawn? In fact, no, Kagan, you can carry the rest.
Go on then.
Keep
I'm
going down,
on it.
give him a couple of slots free.
Go pester someone else. Why me?
All these bloody rows, man. Dawn.
I will listen. Try to keep up.
Right, so we've all got a little piece of Neera's belongings with us here. Let's hope we don't come across too much more loot and plunder, because we can't carry it now. We're close to carrying capacity, eh? Oh, man.
Spit it out. Right, what's this then? You rang. Right, what's this then?
What you want?
Don't know who to blame here. Wimmerwin for not checking good enough traps, or Neera for being so bloody clumsy. Aye, 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 right. More skeletons. Oh, God.
Go on then. Right, what's this then?
I mean, I know they're not tough, and we could probably beat them in
I'm gone.
normal combat, but it's just quicker, isn't it? It's just quicker. You've got Durdur and Arcanis. There's a trap there.
Spit it out.
Bear that in mind.
I'm on it.
Do we have to prepare ourselves for a fight here? Not sure. We don't have a
I
mage.
need a swig of some strong dwarven ale.
By the gods, that thing was young Drappin. What is going on, Gorion? Ob asked us to search for you here, but this is far more foul than any of his most fearsome illusions. Have we met? Yeah. I assume we know him, and we're exclaiming that we highly doubt that you are Arcanis, and you must simply be a doppelganger, so get out of my face before I chop you down. They were right about you, Gorion. You've become a monster. I know not what forces chase you in these depths, but two have just joined their number. Come, Deader, in Gorion's good name. Maybe they weren't doppelgangers.
You rang.
Oh well, sorry.
Go on then.
Oh no, no, no! We've lost our reputation! They weren't doppelgangers! Oh, another one as well!
Right, what's this then?
Oh, this is horrible!
I've seen enough greed and evil. Change your ways, lest enemies we be.
Oh no. No, the part of despised 3. Oh, we've lost Nera. We've killed 2 of our former friends. The party is close to
I've done had enough of this.
breaking apart. Dawn remaining silent. Oh, can it get any
Right, what's this
worse?
then?
Can it get any worse? I'm sorry, Arcanis. I'm sorry, Dedder. I thought you were doppelgangers. You must be able to forgive me, please.
You rang.
Bloomin' heck.
I care not. I am gone.
Go on then. I'm on it.
Use this exit, please, people. Lest you end up
Spit it out.
like Nera did.
I'm on it.
You're a queer fellow. This way.
Okay, so we've got 2 ways out here. We've got a door here. We've got a door up here. Traps.
By Moradin's hammer!
This is Reaver.
You rang. Right, what's this?
This is going to be confusing for Godan now, because he's not going to be sure
Moradin's hammer!
who's a doppelganger and who's not. Spy! Traitor! Fight for the rats, will ye? Fickle as a wind you are, fickle as a wind. We have a name for your type. Rat bastards it is, aye, rat bastards. And I've never known one I didn't hang with my own 2 hands.
Go on then.
It is useless!
Spit it out. I'm on it.
From a gameplaying perspective, I think it was a little bit obvious that Reaver, was it Arcanis? What was he called? I don't know, I can't remember his name. Wasn't a doppelganger. The only reason why I think that is because when we talked to him, he had a portrait, so it was probably a safe bet to say that he wasn't one. But from you know, from a perspective of Godan down here, doppelgangers everywhere. I mean, you would be suspicious of anybody.
Yep. I've done had enough of this.
You know, you've got doppelgangers all over the place. You've still got the weight and the burden of finding out that you're the son of a god. Who's this now? Parda. It's Parda's turn.
Right, what's this then?
Not now, Parda. I've been scratched by a cat. Seek my comfort, will you? Aye, I'll show you a sweet and silent comfort, if you'll let me, wasteling!
Go on then.
I care not. This way.
I'll tell you something. If we never see a doppelganger again after we have finished our adventure, it won't be too bloomin' soon. Right, how many more rooms are there? 1 more, I think. Who's in this one?
I should have joined the army.
Fuller.
Sorted.
I should have joined the army.
Fetch bolts, I said! I should have told you to lick my boots clean, you mound of flesh!
Spit it out. I'm on it.
This will not be a quick death.
You're a queer. I've done had enough of this.
I've ever said, I don't think I have yet, but I really do like the voice acting for the doppelgangers. I think they're really cool.
You rang. Right, what's this then?
Right, so it's up here is the way to go. Well, we're just over an hour now into the session. I think we'll get past this particular...
Oh, there, wanderer. Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man.
Elminster? No. This is not Elminster. Go down, Firehammer! Stop this madness, child, I beg of thee. Thou hast soaked these halls with the blood of innocence, and I cannot permit it to go further. Yeah. Reveal your true nature, doppelganger. You are no more an Elminster than I am Drizzt the Drow. And Drizzt thou art not, thank goodness. As for this old ragtag physique, thinkest thou that I would let anyone duplicate it without express permission? I have it copyrighted, thou must know. Come, poor soul, let us leave this darkness behind and struggle towards the light. The three of us shall guide thee. No. Who's this? What about the one that wears the face of my stepfather like a mask? One of them is pretending to be Gorion?
Awake, my adopted child. Awake.
Yeah.
Terrible tests ahead of thee.
It's okay, Godad. It's alright. I didn't die that night, nor have I yet. The blade that you thought slew me had been treated with a magical poison. It left me a living soul and a lively mind imprisoned in a body that gave all appearance of death. The man you saw that night is called Saravok, and he has been in the keep for 3 days past under the reverse alias Coverus. Deathtroll kept watch on him, but in our foolishness, we never thought that he might have others with him. Please, child, I love you too much to lose you now.
Greetings, young one.
There's Deathtroll. Elminster and I had suspected it for some time. With Saravok away from his lair, Elminster was at last able to locate your stepfather and bring him to safety. Forgive me, Godan, I should have told you earlier, but to raise your hopes only to see them dashed to pieces all over again? There is too much heart left in this bony cage for me to have done that. Please, child, sheathe those weapons and sheathe thy madness too. Come with us and we shall see thee at last to safety. Okay. I think he knows deep down that these are bloody doppelgangers, surely to God. But seeing his foster father alive, he's almost tempted to go with them out of hope. Hope that he might just be telling the truth. But no. No, he can't be. He's going to repeat exactly again. No! No! I am Drizzt the Drow if you're bloody Elminster! Oh, it looks like we can't actually deny him.
Everything will be explained to you in time.
Her old friend Dreppin lies tangled in his own entrails, and foolish for Lydia, she ran down here to offer her mother's shoulder, and you have butchered her like the monster you perceived her to be. Blah-de-blah. I am a doddering and elderly fool for having let it come to this. There stood I, Elminster the Arrogant, nudging and prodding but never taking action. The most powerful mage in the realms reduced to a meagre puppeteer. Listen close, Godan. With the help of doppelgangers and some powerful magics, Saravok has encased thee within a vast and frightening illusion. I was unsure whether I could even penetrate it to reach thee. The time has come for a leap of faith, child. Thou must fling aside this foul illusion and let us lead thee back to reality, where Saravok is fightable. No! If this is madness, then leave me to it. If you flee now, I shall not attempt to kill you. How dare you mock me? Think I'm stupid? Ah, there we go. The charade is over. I think these might be greater doppelgangers. Yeah. It makes sense, doesn't it?
Go on then.
Let's go. I was just about to try and do a magic missile, but I've realised Mira's dead. Come on. There we go.
Spit it out. You right. Go on then. Right, what's this then?
Do you want to tell me store. I've done had enough of this.
Okay, well, that was a little bit harrowing for Pogo down there because, as I said, he knew deep down that they were doppelgangers, but seeing the image of his foster father standing there before him,
Spit it out.
he almost
Right,
was so
what's this
tempted
then?
just to go towards them and follow them, just out of hope that it was, as they said, all a ruse, all an illusion.
I know nothing more. I'm gone.
I've got to say, out of all the tricks that has been pulled on us so far, that was the closest to being the one that got Gorion fooled. I say almost. Not quite. But good effort, I have to say. Pretending to be our dead foster father, and Elminster and Tethteril. They even had a good story, almost believable. It'd have been more believable if we hadn't ploughed our way through 50 doppelgangers to get here. If they were the first people that we come across, we might have believed it. And here's Winthrop.
You rang. Sorted.
Is he coming?
Go on then. I'm on it.
My hotel's as clean as an elven arse.
Lost your sense of humour, have you? Aye, I've heard what you've been telling all your little friends. That old Winthrop has a hankering for a little elven arse every now and then. Come here, my pretty, and I'll soon change your mind.
I'm on it. Spit it out.
Oh dear.
My blade will cut you down to size.
You rang. Sorted.
Good on you if you say I've done had enough of this.
Oh, who are they throwing at us next? Seriously. Oh, just a regular doppelganger with no strange image.
Go on
Have they
then.
run out of people of Candlekeep to imitate?
I'm on it. Spit it out.
My blade will cut you down to size.
You rang. I'm on it.
Back home, I'm gone. You're a queer fellow. I'm gone.
I think we're beyond trying to hide in shadows now, to be honest with you.
Go on then.
Just want to get the hell out of
I'm on
here.
it.
We've seen enough fake people here to last us a long time.
Can get his might. Be with us.
You rang. I'm on it.
Let's hope there's no blooming traps though.
Go on then. Sorted.
What you want? I'm gone.
Sorted.
Right, so here is the apparent exit. Well, exit or a transition to another part of the damn dungeons, but considering we've seen Elminster and Gorion and Tethteril, I really don't think there's going to be much else for us to see.
Right, what's this then?
Maybe I was wrong. Although we do appear to be in not the mausoleum or the catacombs, but this appears to be more of a cave now, so we could well be getting close to an exit. But I'm going to end this session here. So join me next time and we shall continue on and hopefully complete our escape and eventually get near erased again. So join me for that next time. Bye for now.